In our regional contact segment tonight, CTV's Joel Haslam targets a primitive archer near Perth.
Teenager Jake Fenwick is at peace handcrafting warbows.
Perhaps it's in his blood.
My mother's maiden name is Archer, believe it or not.
For Perth, Ontario's Jake Fenwick, happiness is loosing an arrow from his handcrafted warbow.
I just gave it a try, and ever since I did, I just fell in love with it.
It's a romance with medieval archery. Jake is a co-founder of the Canadian Warbows Society.
Our aim is to just simply appreciate the shooting of these bows. In the Canadian Warbows Society records, I've gotten them just shy of 250 yards. But a good, decent shot, I would say, is over 200 yards, which is over 2 football fields.
From free flight arrows to armor penetration, members strive to replicate the weaponry and shooting techniques of the past. They research historical manuscripts and archaeological digs, following closely the practices of their archer ancestors.
I think, it helps your performance. If you kind of think of a massive enemy cavalry coming at you, I think it does help you shoot a bit better.
And Jake's not just an archer. Everything he uses, the bows and arrows, he also makes for himself and other passionate Warbows Society members in Canada and worldwide.
Many in Canada, but also I've sold bows in England, Australia now, and also the Netherlands. I really want to do a lot of traveling. A good way to pay for it and do what I love, which is making bows, is to try and make a little living out of it. So the wood is actually pulling and pushing at the same time.
Jake takes his bow making seriously. He traveled to Italy to harvest this rare piece of yew wood.
And this will make an excellent bow when it's done.
Excellent bow. It's already been seasoned for about 3 years. I'm probably going to do another 2 years. And yeah, hopefully it'll make a nice, good shooting bow. So you're really using your shoulders and your back to pull the bow.
Loosing an arrow is no small feat.
There you go. Keep on it. Hey, brilliant.
Jake attends tournaments in destinations like England.
That felt really good. Until quite recently, I held all the records for the Canadian Warbows Society until I invited a good friend of mine from England over. And so now I only hold about half of them.
But Jake isn't fueled by records and wins.
Is it fun?
Loads of fun. World of fun. It really is.
Seems this medieval warrior is at peace with his calling.
It's something about seeing the arrow fly away. It's something really magical about it.
Near Perth, I'm Joel Haslam for Regional Contact.
Amazing.
GoPros are amazing too, attached to the arrow.